What's up, world? It's your boy, Mr. Chew, DJ Chew, whatever you want to call me, Alexander, Mr. Chew. Excuse me. I do want to say, I just had to, jump on here and actually talk about this Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman situation because, you know, it kind of offends me that a lot of people out there really don't think racism today with a lot of the just crazy things that go on. I mean, here it is. I'm 34, and I mean, even now today in my own hometown of Helena, West Helena, Arkansas, down the street from my own home, I get stopped by the police officers down there for wearing a hoodie and some jeans and some shoes. I mean, not looking suspicious one bit. I just walk down the street with my earphones in my ear, minding my own damn business, mind you. I get stopped by the police, walking suspicious. Not sure how. No sidewalk in Helena, West Helena, so I have to walk on the street. So that's another situation there. And here it is in Jonesboro. I would actually expect it from Jonesboro, not from my hometown of Helena, West Helena. That's a different thing. But here it is again. I'm in Jonesboro, and I'm merely walking down the street again, straight down the street from my home again. Not bothering anyone. This day I do have on a hoodie again with some shorts. Feeling good outside, so mind you, why not? Have my earphones on, ready to go and handle business. So I walk across, and next thing you know, I get 3 to 4 police officers for little old me, mind you. But yes, it's racial profiling. There are announcers out there that say they wear a white hoodies, white shoes, jeans, and stuff like that, and they are they don't get profiled, or they're not walking suspicious or anything like that. But you're right. Not sure of very many Caucasian Americans out there that would look suspicious walking around in a hoodie. I'm just saying. But hey, maybe y'all can understand our world a little bit now when it comes to us just merely being where we supposed to be, trying to do what we supposed to do, and we're quote unquote suspicious. Right. Now, I mean, I have heard and watched several different videos in regards to this Trayvon Martin case, and make sure you look on my YouTube page. I put a lot of those together so you guys out there can get your own evidence of what you think in regards to the Trayvon case, or was it racially, intensified? I mean, you heard yourself, Mr. Zimmerman called the young man a punk, and then he called him a fucking coon. Yes, he did say a fucking coon. I mean, man, it almost just upset me just to even think about how you can even see or even hear that and not think that it's not ethnically but that's another story somewhere else in this. But I will have to say though, if you guys are out there, make sure you do sign that petition that they do have out there. I do think that there is justice that needs to be served. Now, a lot of you guys out there are actually wondering why this young man is in jail right now, whether or not he did actually file for or call it quote unquote self-defense. Well, it's because in Florida they actually have a law down there that allows for people who are met with force to meet that force with force. So when he claims self-defense, then at that point that allowed him to actually get away because at that point that meant that he met force with more force. Now the question of the day in that is, how old are these photos of Trayvon? Because if you really look at the photos that were there, he and the massive size of difference in him and Mr. Zimmerman, George, you get no respect like that for me to be call you Mr. Call me Mr. George. But anyway, if you look at the size difference, what was the point of him even having a gun in that situation? Even on top of that, you was it did he have license to carry? Was he actually authorized to walk around on premises as a neighborhood watch with a gun? How many neighborhood watch people out there with guns? Those are things that make you say, hmm. Now another person made a valid point on Facebook that there were never any paramedics that were called out there to the scene. Normally, whenever you do have gunfire, there's a police and ambulance dispatch. Those are things that make you say, out there. Well, if you guys out there want to know a little bit more, you want to keep a little bit of feedback, drop me a little note. Let me know what you think about this video. I am definitely going to keep up a little bit more on this Trayvon Martin case because I want to see justice be served too. I mean, regardless to this law that they have in Florida, if Trayvon's father said that that's his son, that he hears screaming help on those 911 tapes, there's no way in the hell that me or anyone else will believe that this big ass George Zimmerman will be screaming like a little girl, like a little young teenage boy in this case will be screaming. Think about that one. Let's get justice served for this man.